see. So, I've tried to play in this game like 5 times before, and fraps have crapped out on me. Let's see if this works better now that I've did it before. So, we have this semi-final in the xkcd tourney between the red Sig InvaderSpleed in the northwest corner and the Protoss purple Psion in the southeast corner on Tall Dream Ultra. So we have cross positions, quite exciting. And I'm not sure what we'll see. Actually, I'm entirely sure what we'll see, since this is my 4th or 5th attempt at recording this map. So we're going to see Psion move out with a sneaky little probe. Oh, what's this? No, he's building a pylon. He's building a pylon because he's going to fast expand. Meanwhile, InvaderSpleed is just building drones. Building drones. He's not building that drone. Oh, there he is building a drone. Psion. Oh, pylon blocked for a little bit. But they're both missing their scouts. Psion gonna scout up here. Nothing to see there. This Overlord's moving over there. This drone is moving over there as well. Not really doing anything, I think. Anyway, Psion is going for the forge quick expand, but he made a bit of a mistake. Luckily, it won't cost him the game. Maybe, I mean, I should say that. Well, so we have this little gap here where a Zergling could come running back past. So, as he said in the thread, this is probably his first time doing this build. Meanwhile, the scouting probe of Psion is showing up right in time as InvaderSpleed is taking his natural, and he's saying, I have a forge up, maybe I can go for a cannon rush. Oh no! Oh no, a cannon rush, and InvaderSpleed has seen nothing. He's all happy and well. Like, oh, I'm going pretty good. Oh, what's this? Oh shit. He spots the pylon. Does he react immediately? Yes, he does. The drones are coming out, trying to take down this pylon. Meanwhile, Psion is getting his first cannon up. This drone is sitting around it uselessly. This worker is completely unharassed. Maybe InvaderSpleed has not dealt with this type of cannon rush a lot of times before. Now, we saw actually in GSL or GSMC do a similar cannon rush against Idra. I think it was down here, where he builds up 3 pylons and then cannons behind. But InvaderSpleed is going for the cannons at the wall instead, which is not bad. Psion laughing, screaming in joy. But InvaderSpleed not panicking too hard, building these spine crawlers. This drone showing up here, scouting drone, being all unhappy. But InvaderSpleed building up these spine crawlers to take down this pylon. As we can see, it's actually a bit of a misplacement, because when we take down this pylon, both of these cannons will go down. Actually, this cannon is probably powered by this pylon, but it's not the best placement in the world. But we're getting this aggressive forward cannon to take down this poor base, which is not doing too well at this point. And probably comment as well that if this game is a bit laggy, it's because I'm doing this cast on my laptop, and it's not the coolest Alienware in the world, so I'm probably having to do low FPS as well as having low S graphics. But you know, not end of the world. We have this sneaky drone. He's moving out. Is he going to scout? No, he's moving down this base, but you know, there's nothing there. What's he going to do? Meanwhile, these cannons are done taking down his hatchery. These spine crawlers really should be moving out to try and take down these cannons. Meanwhile, Psion is taking his expansion, finishing up this wall with a cannon. Again, not ideal, but still, it's going to be fairly tight, even though there's a gap here as well. Getting his gateway up. But here we see the expansion from InvaderSpleed, the hidden expansion. I'm personally a big fan of them myself. But we see Psion with a pretty good lead, 5 harvesters ahead, taking his natural at the same time as Psion is taking his unnatural. These spine crawlers are going to move up, try and take down this cannon. We have 3 of them. They're all being aggressive as hell, burrowing down in this soon-to-be uncreeped ground where they will not live for long. But 3 of them should be able to take down this cannon. There they go. Meanwhile, these are just on the range of this pylon, sitting there painfully close, but not anything. This queen is not spreading the creep, which would allow them to take down this pylon. But this pylon is going down. Oh, and Bit of a misstep here by InvaderSpleen, going to be taken down by this cannon. There's one Spinecrawler cannot burrow and take down a cannon, that would be a bit too much. But this pylon does go down as well as this Spinecrawler, and this one is feeling the hurt of sitting on unslimed ground. Meanwhile, Psion is getting his Cybernetics core, another pylon over here, boosting out the workers, getting this map up. Not transferring the workers though. Maybe a bit questionable, but he's pretty saturated at this point. Roughly saturation. Meanwhile, InvaderSpleen getting his base up here unharmed and unspotted. If we look at Psion, who has no idea what is going on. He only sees these Spinecrawlers trying to take down his pylon. Now the creep is going here. These Spinecrawlers can move out and take down this pylon in just a few seconds. Good job, Queen. So there's 2 queens down in the field. There's third one going down here. Look at the production tab. Getting a sentry for some defense over here. This cannon tightening up the wall as well. And getting his gas up. What's he doing with... Oh, he's getting a starport. Interesting. Very similar play we thought to ODSNC doing on this map though. I mean, perhaps better executed, if I dare say so. I know, it's a bit rude of me. So, but InvaderSpleen is joining up on his hidden base. His queen is just out, not quite spitting lava. There he is, spitting lava. This Spinecrawler is sitting here a bit sad. Not sure what to do. He wants to burrow and kill these guys, but I mean, there's no... just can't do it. He's doubting himself. Meanwhile, these guys are now unburrowed, about to move out. They're sitting... oh, moving out aggressively, using this guy as bait. He's just realizing that, oh no, they don't really love me, they just want me to die. Using the fire from this cannon, which actually can't shoot these guys, so he's just being killed for no reason. No, never mind, he can actually shoot and attack this guy. Now Transfuse going down from InvaderSpleed. Nice play, and this pylon is going to go down, but this cannon will remain. And there the cannon goes down, and this cannon having quite some luck. This Spinecrawler moving out, trying to take this... trying to help out the queen, moving out. Oh, attack! No, I'm gonna go down. Everything is killed for little use. This cannon barely felt the harm, but was sealed. So we now have Psion keeping his probe production up. Pretty good job. Now sitting on 51 probes compared to 28 drones. Embarrassingly, and he's still sitting on a lot of minerals. And not so many gateways. He's building a lot of phoenixes. Now, I'm not sure if that's the right choice to make if you want to try and kill your opponent, because phoenixes are clearly not as good as void rays in terms of killing roaches. But they're good, obviously, at harassing, and they're a good complement unit. Meanwhile, this cannon rush is finally being taken down by this large force of roaches. And Psion's going to be supply blocked almost, at least. Supplies at least dwindling a bit. And these phoenixes are moving into the back, but there's... oh, of course, one queen was taken down by the cannon, so there's only one queen to defend this. And Overseer is morphing. He does not have any spore crawlers up because he does not see this coming at all. In his production tab, we see quite a few lings, a Hydra, and an Overlord, and +1 attack, which is, you know, not bad. And using +1 air weapons for Psion, attacking this queen now. He is not going to go down in the first lift, but there's plenty of energy left in these phoenixes. Meanwhile, he's building 2 spore crawlers over his expansion and 2 in his base. But this queen is going to go down. He's not building a replacement yet, but he should be up on that as quickly as he can. Misfiring a bit, targeting that Overlord instead of the queen, who almost survived, but not quite. Just killing these Overlords, who are desperately trying to move over by the spore crawlers. A counterattack here with these roaches, but there is actually not that much defense left. This cannon was taken down at some point. I'm not sure why or when, but it certainly happened. I must have missed this. Meanwhile, Psion is gearing up to take his third here with these forces who are now a bit out of position when these roaches run in. This going down, the phoenixes have been repelled by these spore crawlers, and his natural is quite safe with this little force here. This is a bit of a mishap, I think. He probably built whenever he could with his larva, but of course he doesn't really want to move out with his forces now because he's really risking revealing his hidden base, which is quite undefended. I mean, there's no creep like connecting this base over here miles away from this, meaning 5 hours for his roaches or hydras to get there. But these roaches are attacking. I'm actually missing some of the action. That was quite bad of me. But they get taken down with these phoenixes and regular units. He took down the pylon, but his worker is sitting here. Had he had, 20 speedlings, he could have rushed in and been, haha, I'm eating your guys, but he did not. He went for the heavy push with roaches, and it was taken down. These lings are not even speedlings, not even becoming speedlings. There's no speed research here. And there's only drones and extractors being built by InvaderSpleed. Sorry, InvaderSpleed, but your name is not natural to me. Oh, my computer's telling me to plug in some power. I guess I will do that. So both are taking it pretty easy. Actually, Psion is moving out with a big Phoenix force right here, chasing these lings or running away scared. But he does not want to waste energy killing them. Instead, he is going to plug in his power cord and move over here by this third base. There's nothing here but rocks. And these work, but these workers are sitting pretty tight behind these 3 spore crawlers. He is going to try and take down an overlord, but he does not do no damage. And this Phoenix survives with 15 health, I think. Yes, that is exactly the amount of damage a single spore crawler will do. Meanwhile, this doctor are sitting out here. There's no forward pylon by Psion. Here actually is the probe moving up. Is he going to be able to pylon over here somewhere? Not that I can see. He's just moving on up. No, he's just sitting down. Oh, there's the forward. There's 2 forward pylons actually. So that's quite an aggressive move by Psion. And InvaderSpleed does not have a lot of forces to counteract it. He has a single queen, a few spore crawlers. This queen is going to go down. He has a few roaches, a few hydras, a few lings, but it's not going to be enough. It's not saving a lot of money. Meanwhile, Psion, his macro has slipped quite far, sitting on 3,000 minerals and 1,600 gas. He only has 6 or 7 gateways up, while his income is, skyrocketing. Actually, their income is fairly equal because InvaderSpleed does have this base up, but he does not have enough forces to counter this push. And Psion actually positioned quite well from this early cannon rush into a more macro game on this map. So you can see easily defended bases, and InvaderSpleed just did not been able to find the well, find the forces. And this game is going to basically end from this point on. You can see InvaderSpleed is going to do a bit of counterattack the forces he has built by mistake in his expansion. His cannon is not going to live for long. Let's look at the invader cam actually. What's he doing? He's not going to target. I'm just going to try and kill everything. I'm going to base trade. He's not going to be able to defeat me. I have these 8 units. Victory is mine. Meanwhile, in the base, not doing too hot. Brazilian stalkers, and the Brazilian phoenixes. But no worries, we have 6 roaches on the way. And these are actually getting killed by 1,000,000 probes and some stalkers. Well, he's getting his money down a bit. Well, he's going a bit lower, but not quite low enough. Meanwhile, InvaderSpleed still has some money left. Can he build Brazilian roaches? No, he cannot. 3 roaches come out, and they shoot once, and then they die. So the GG is very much imminent. There it is, and the game is over. Quite a good game. A bit of half cheese by Psion going with that cannon rush, and InvaderSpleed was not quite prepared to deal with it. But well played. Pretty high level of play, I must say. It's easy to cast and complain about these minor mistakes the players are making. So 1-0 for Psion. Let's see how the second game turns out.